mates? Welcome back. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. This is the Libertarian Cryptologist coming to you from the U.S. We are going to be talking some altcoins this morning. It is Monday, so we're back testing our videos from last week, Thursday, Friday of last week, learning from them, seeing how we were, what happened to the market, what didn't happen, were we right, was the momentum indicators right, were they wrong? Obviously, we know where the market is heading back up this morning. We are looking at Litecoin trading now at 268. We've got a short area top of around 285, 280 to 285 for Litecoin to push to 300, okay? We're going to see that in the chart here in a second. But again, we're using momentum indicators. Those are the primary indicators you should use if you're a beginning leverage trader. There are obviously thousands of other indicators out there you can use on TradingView that are highly successful for traders, okay? New ones are coming out all the time, okay? But these are the ones that are consistently accurate, engaging the direction of the cryptoverse, okay, in your individual coins and tokens, okay? So we're talking Litecoin. Litecoin obviously is highly correlated with Bitcoin. You can see that obviously in the correlation. And so a lot of times we like to use Litecoin when we see significant runs or upcoming runs in Bitcoin of bullishness to go ahead and profit with Litecoin as well. We call that correlated trading, mates. So we're going to take a look here on the 4-hour. We are on the Phemex, and we're just going to see what's happened with Litecoin here in the last 3 days. Obviously, network activity is going through the roof with Litecoin. You've got some great news coming out with Litecoin, potentially for Walmart. That was released here in the last week about accepting Litecoin. So you've got a lot of positive things happening for Litecoin again, that's kind of driving this, all right? And so here we go, 4-hour. Let's take a look at where we're at. Here's where the chart stands right now. We want to fill this zone right up here. 280, 285 zone right here is the local top, short-term top. You can see that up here. See if I can lower that down a little bit for you. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. And that's your top, okay? There's your resistance right now. Here's your support, all right? And so we're going to open this up. There's your support line, like we called on Friday. Not only was that a critical support line at 250, but it also ended up being right at the 45 RSI level, okay? Now, it previously had dipped back down to 36. So I completely understand why some traders didn't hop on Litecoin, okay, on Friday, Saturday. But the thing that they may have missed was this was a critical IOMAP barrier, okay, a critical support barrier for a number of active addresses, okay, that had purchased Litecoin previously. Remember, Litecoin had run all the way up to $400, okay? And so there's an IOMAP all across this spectrum that shows you the accumulation areas. And this was a heavy accumulation area. Had this fallen below 250, we likely would have come back and retested below 200. That would have left about 10 to 12% more buyers of Litecoin out of the money, okay? So this was what made this a critical barrier. If you look on your IOMAP, it would be a big green bubble, okay? Because of the more people bought than sold at that 250 level, okay? And so you had that level right here, all right? And then you tested it again and it caught up. And then it almost got back down again and it's risen up. Now it's coming back down again, okay? Because we have 2 4-hour green wicks here, green candlesticks here, okay? They're kind of doji-ish a little bit. They're not really strong reds. So we easily could see a little migration lower and then higher, okay? But we want to fill this area on the RSI. See the resistance here in the RSI? Resistance at 92. That's very high, okay? So you're probably looking at resistance at 80 through this one little home right here. So you want to fill this zone before we look about exiting the Litecoin trade. Once we do that, we would buy a sell down because of the overbought situation happening with Litecoin, okay? And then we want to move back down. Down here, you have your trend TSI, Trend Strength Index. You can kind of see how this has kind of gone along. Okay, it's leveling off here, all right? And that's your update with Litecoin, okay? You want to watch your RSI levels, see if it tests this bound here at 40 again, 40 to 45, and bounces back off, or we get a reversal here in the